What is up, everybody? Welcome back to RC's Gateway to Comics. Today we are going to be taking a look at FATL, a creation by Clint Stoker and Charlie Snogans. It tells a story of I was going to say bounty hunter, but he's not a bounty hunter. He is more of an extermination service, which comes from the name, which is Flynn's Alien Termination and Logistics. And that's pretty much what spells out FATL. So, Flynn, who is the main character, the guy that you see on the cover, he is called to the planet Thandril because the people there have been sort of exposed to a virus, and they are slowly being invaded by these predators that are causing problems for the populace. And Flynn is called in to exterminate them. And the people may know that he's coming, they may not know that he's coming. That sort of is up to you to find out as the story progresses. And as he is trying to exterminate this virus and these predators, Flynn comes across two other characters who are quite lovely and try to help him while at the same time living out a more exciting life than what they had before. And those characters are Kit and Moxie. And I will pull up the little introduction page to them right here. There we go. And this girl is Moxie, and this is Kit. Yep. For a moment there, I was second guessing myself. But yes, those two upper class beauties, we can say, they are sort of sick of being confined in their safe little bubble, and Moxie wants to get out and have some fun, as she puts it. And part of that fun is getting out there and helping Flynn, because they can see his battle against these predators from their little window, and she's instantly drawn to that for some crazy psychotic reason. I have no idea why she would be drawn to that. If I was going to see explosions, I'd probably be running the other way, but who knows? I'm not them. So they both encounter each other, they get better acquainted, and they all try to figure out what exactly this virus and these predators have to do with each other and why this is all happening on Thandril. So that's all that I want to get into the story. I think it is a good introduction to what's going on in the story. It definitely has it flows well. It feeds you bits and pieces of information enough to keep you wanting to turn the page. And I do think that this is a good showcase of Clint's writing skills. So it's definitely a good starting off point for the FATL universe. And whenever it comes to the art, especially by Charlie Snogans, it has a bit of roughness to it because there is so much detail put into like pretty much everything. And it also still has flow. Like whenever there's action, there's definitely action. Whenever there's characters that need to be exaggerated, then they're definitely exaggerated. Facial expressions, you'll never have to guess what a character is thinking because the facial expressions tell it all. It honestly, I said this whenever I was doing I was talking about the exaggerations of characters whenever I was doing the Perfect 10 comic reviews, and this has very similar feeling to that. Charlie Snogans, I don't think I was able to put this into proper wording whenever I was talking about Pal Roderick's art style, but whenever he needs to emphasize a certain thing to make you perceive a character in a certain way or exaggerate a certain body type or body style to make a character stand out, he was able to do that. Charlie Snogans is able to do it the exact same way, just having a different art style to it. His is a bit more rough, and Pal's is a bit more smooth, I guess. Yeah, that's actually a good way of putting it. Charlie Snogans, as you can see, like, I'm trying to find a page that's not, spoilery. Okay. So, with this page, there's, a lot of there's a lot of shadow work that you can see in the art. There's different line weights, there's different, it's much darker than what you'd see from Pow's art style, but the only difference is that it's the roughness versus softness type of thing, or roughness versus smooth. I still really like this art, and it's colorful while still being dark. You can automatically point out where a character is in a scene, and there's definitely a lot of points where there is a lot of stuff going on in a scene, and you can still see, oh, there's Flynn, oh, there's Moxie, there's Kit down there. It is a This is very fantastic art. Honestly, I cannot get enough of it. This is if you're going to take a look at how to write out a fight scene and be able to differentiate characters and have it flow throughout a comic, and even making the panels themselves part of the artwork, definitely check out this book. I would say that whenever it comes to this book, Flynn he's a dashing rogue, I guess you can say, and I have a weakness for those characters because I have written some of my own stories, and I like writing the dashing rogue because they're assholes, but you like them. And Flynn is sort of like that. He once he meets Kit and Moxie, he's automatically like, "Oh, hello," and it's pretty much exactly what you would expect. There's immediately tension there. Sort of like how Han Solo was in Empire Strikes Back with Princess Leia, and I think it's always funny whenever you have those characters like that in a story, and I want to see more of how these three interact. And should I say three or should I say four, because his little drone thing always follows him around? I'm going to go with three. Let's go with three for now. And wanting to get to the bottom of the little mystery that's going on Thandril, it will keep you going until the end of the book, and it will make you want to come back for more. Alright, so when it comes to FATL and the final rating for this, I was stuck between two ratings. I was stuck between a very high popcorn rating and a cake level story, but honestly, for the art style, I'm gonna have to go with the cake level because this book deserves it. This is a really well put together book. There is obviously potential for future stories to come out of this, and I want to see more of these characters. Plus, again, the art style is fantastic. Cannot praise it enough. And honestly, I would say to get a hold of this book if you have the chance. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below. What are your thoughts on FATL, and what are some other Clint Stoker stories that you enjoy? Please let me know those down in the comments section below. I will make sure to definitely keep an eye out for more of his work. I know that he's done several other comics as well. If you would also please subscribe to the channel so we can continue to keep putting more of these great books out in front of people's eyes, because more people definitely need to see these. And without that, then we're never going to grow an indie comics community. So please subscribe, helps grow the channel, and thank you guys all for watching. I will see all of you in the next video. Peace out.